Yeah, it's a sad day. Professional athletes are getting attacked. But Shannon Sharpe, I know why this is happening. So I want y'all to take a look at this commentary from Shannon Sharpe, and I'm going to come back with my commentary.
Ocho.
Right, right.
But I don't know when it happened where these young kids thought it was okay to be flip at the lip, to be disrespectful. And that's what it is. There's no other way around it. And I don't care what Cam his hair look like, how he dresses. The man is taking time out of his day.
What's up, Full Ride Nation? Back for another one. For all y'all that don't know me, Christopher, former D1 walk-on turn starter, here to help you guys with basketball hopes and dreams. Here for your daily motivational. Hey guys, listen. So you guys just saw that video of Shannon Sharpe saying, he doesn't know when this disrespect became a thing and how this happened. Well, I'm gonna tell you when and how all of this disrespect happened towards professional athletes. And if you watch that video in its full context, I totally agree. Back in my day when I grew up, if an NBA player, a high-level college player showed up to our gym or showed up somewhere that we were completely 100% respectful, not disrespectful, and we were complete sponges. We were so happy that these guys would take the time out their busy day to come down and speak to us and give us some game and teach us things that can help us along our journey playing basketball, that there would be no way anybody would get out of line with a professional athlete. And if anybody even thought of getting out of line with the professional athlete, they would be dealt with by the parents and the kids. If it was a kid, they would get dealt with by the other kids. If it was a parent, they would get dealt with by the other parents. So that leads me to, how did we get here where a professional NFL player shows up and he then gets mauled and attacked and these people feel that it's okay? Well, we got here because of people like Stephen A. Smith, because of people like Skip Bayless. These people who have never played a sport, who've never done anything, are allowed to get on television and spew complete nonsense. When you call a man who averaged a triple-double for an entire NBA season Russell Westbrook, now you're making it okay for the general public who can't score a point on an NBA court unguarded, let alone with someone, to walk around if they see him in public, to disrespect him and call him Westbrook. It's these commentators and pundits who've never played the sport, like Stephen A. Smith, who lie about playing the sport, but who can't produce any receipts, can't produce any tape, can't produce any practice footage, can't produce any game stats or anything to get on and be disrespectful of a person's playing career, what a person wears to the game, how a person looks, what a person does in their spare time, knowing good and well he couldn't make an open three-pointer with no one else on the court in front of a full crowd if his job and life depended on it. That's where this disrespect came from. These pundits that you put before these kids and make them think it's okay not to be able to play this game, not to be able to do anything at a high level, but because you have a mouth to get online and be disrespectful. And then when you see him, say, I don't have to have respect for him because Stephen A. ain't got respect for him. Skip Bayless ain't got respect for him. I don't have to accomplish or achieve anything to actually have respect for these people who put their blood, sweat, and tears and become multimillionaires behind this. And now they decide to give their time and effort back to teach you. And for whatever the reason, because I don't know the full context of why the fight started or whatever the case was and why they ended up jumping the man. But what I do know is what I saw, and that was not called for a 7-on-7. So anyway you look at this, it's nonsense and it's foolishness, but it comes from the disrespectful people that they allow on television to talk about athletes in a way that they know what they're doing when they ain't never done it. And it ain't going to get no better from here because everybody thinks that they can sit in their armchair and do what these guys do. Thanks, Skip Bayless. Thanks, Stephen A. Smith. Thanks to the rest of them, Nick Wrights and the rest of them. This is what you got now. And like I told you in the last video, if y'all still listening at these clowns, that's on y'all. Full Ride Nation, y'all know the drill. Let's compete.